Hello friends, and welcome to Raven Fed, a channel where we explore spiritual practices to help us get through tough times. Today we're going to talk about the practice of holding vigil. We're going to talk about this practice of holding vigil in this special time that we're experiencing right now. For those of the Jewish faith, this is the week that commemorates Passover. For those in the Christian faith, this is Holy Week, and in particular today is Good Friday, the day that Christians around the world commemorate the death of Jesus. This leads into Holy Saturday, a time of silence and holding vigil with Jesus in the tomb. The practice of holding vigil is not just a religious practice. It is found in cultures and faith systems and belief systems all around the world. Holding vigil is an act of solidarity. It's intentionally taking time to be present for other people in whatever situations they encounter. I think about all the different kinds of vigils that we hold in our lives. I think about the vigil of expectant mothers who are overdue and they are waiting patiently or impatiently for labor to begin. That's a kind of vigil. I think about the families of police officers and firefighters and the kinds of vigils they hold on sleepless nights and anxious days, pacing the floor, waiting to hear that their loved one is safe after an accident or an incident or a fire. I think about the vigil that families hold in the waiting room of the hospital as they're waiting for a beloved member of their family to come out of surgery, or the vigil that people hold next to the phone as they're waiting to hear results from their doctor's office. But vigils are not always sad. Sometimes vigils can be joyous occasions. I think about the vigil that students hold as they are waiting to hear about college acceptance. I think about all of the joyous vigils that we are seeing all over the world right now during shift changes at hospitals, when people go out into the streets and onto their balconies to clap and cheer for the nurses and the doctors and all the medical workers changing shift at their hospital. That is a kind of vigil, an act of solidarity where people are intentionally walking with someone through a period of their life. The whole point of a vigil is to show people that they are not alone, that someone else is watching and waiting with them, even if they are far away. It feels to me right now like the whole world is holding a vigil. We are all watching the news with bated breath. We are all thinking and praying for our loved ones and our communities and our states and our nation and our whole world as we see more and more news about COVID-19. It feels like we are all holding one another up in our time of isolation, doing what we can to bridge the gap in our physical separation so that we can make sure that people aren't getting socially isolated or feeling spiritually alone. It feels like the whole world is holding vigil right now. So we can make that an intentional practice. You can hold vigil every day by setting aside some time, even just 5 minutes, sitting down somewhere where you can experience a bit of silent time, lighting a candle maybe, and turning your heart and mind toward someone in need. It could be a family member, a friend, someone in your community who is struggling with isolation right now. It could be for those patients who have been diagnosed with COVID-19, and you can virtually sit by their bedsides in your heart and mind as you pray for them and hope for them and wish for them the best, quickest healing possible. You could keep vigil with your local doctors and nurses by sitting down and turning your hearts and minds toward them, sending them strength and thanksgiving. There are many different ways that you can hold vigil with those who are in need. It just takes a few minutes and some intention for you to sit down and hold others in your thoughts and prayers. You're showing solidarity with them, you're deepening your empathy for other people's situations, and you are surrounding them with your love and hope. May you feel blessed. May we all feel blessed. May the whole world be blessed. All of us who watch and wait and weep these days. May we hold vigil together in solidarity with everyone all over the world. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and know that you are not alone. Bye for now. Hello, friends, and welcome to Ravenhead, where we explore Ravenhead? What? It's been a long day. Hello, friends, and welcome to Ravenhead, where we Ravenfed. My channel's name is Ravenfed. Can you remember that? Ravenfed. Hello, friends, and welcome to Ravenhead. Okay, fourth time's the charm. Hello, friends, and welcome to Ravenfed, a channel where we Hello, friends, and welcome to Ravenfed, a channel where we explore spiritual practices to help us get through tough times.